want to take a moment of silence, 11 seconds, to remember all the people who have died in World War I and II, and people who are dying worldwide in different wars all over the world. I don't believe in war in a lot of ways. I believe sometimes we have to defend ourselves or help people, but at the end of the day, no matter where you stand, there has been an incredible amount of loss of life, especially during World War I and II. And I just want to remember all the mothers, fathers, grandparents, uncles, aunts, brothers, sisters who've passed away, and definitely praying for some of the family and friends that I have in the Canadian and American Reserves and Army. So just 11 seconds if you don't mind. Thank you so much for participating with me in that and for continuing to watch this video. Alright, so let's actually go into the crux of the matter, which is the fat caliper, and see where I am today. So I'm just going to tuck in my shirt here. Alright, now the first one we're going to do is just my stomach tuck, and this has no scientific relevance. I just like to measure it. Last time I was at 20 millimeters, and this time I'm going to say 19.5, 20. We're going to go with 20. I don't think there was any real issue or any real changes. Now the reason why I do this is because I've always wanted to get rid of my tummy, and this is an interesting way. I've seen it go down from 24 in the past 6 months down to 20, and it's hovering around 19 to 20, but I'm going to keep it at 20 because unless it goes fully into 19, I don't want to call it, because you know your body can change, elasticity and all that stuff as well. Now for the actual hip pinch, right, which I used to be around 45, 46 millimeters, which was a very big guy, I have to go 5 inches over. Now it might be 4 inches, or you know, if you're the size of Shaq, maybe 7 inches, and then I go down about 1.5 inches, again depending on where you are. It's where you're, you know, kind of where the socket's here for your hip, somewhere in there. The hip bone up here, you'll see that there's a bone right here. You want to go right in here, and you want to pull the fat away with all your might. Pull, pull, pull. Okay, you want to get about 1/2 inch away, and then I want to see. Last time I was at 15 and a half, and this week I'm at around 15 and a half as well. So that puts me in around 2 months' time. I have hovered around the same 16.5, 17% body fat. So no real change. However, there has been growth and tightness in my upper body. And remember, guys in particular, right? We lose weight in our legs, then it goes to our back, then it goes to our chest, then it goes to our tummy. Pretty much the reverse for ladies. So ladies, you'll see most likely the weight leaving, and everyone's different, don't get me wrong, but ladies, you'll probably see the weight leaving first in the tum-tum. So for guys, you know, if you're frustrated, this is the last pocket where we're going to lose all that fat. So we really got to lean out and get ourselves shredded in our legs and our arms and our back and even our chest before we really see any change in our stomach each time we lose that layer of fat. You know, some people do have like really ripped legs, really ripped arms, and they have a massive stomach. I can't really explain that, but I do know that for myself, I've consistently seen growth, development, and a rippedness in, you know, my legs and my arms and my back whenever I do see a slight change in my stomach. So yeah, that's for me for this week. You know, again, 2 more weeks, and I won't be doing the fat caliper pinch test for 6 months. So hopefully in 6 months there'll be a massive change. But until then, yeah, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch this video and for remembering the fallen people around this world. Oh yeah, and if you like what I'm doing, please tweet, tumble, like, share, thumbs up, plus pin, or do whatever you do, and please subscribe.